I should invite Pi and Adelie and head to Theta Hidden Forbidden Hades. You want to talk here? What if Sakaki listens in on us with the Serpent of Lore?
Not here. What just... Don't worry. I installed an additional program in your PCs. I'm now going to begin area hacking. Do exactly as I instruct. Understood?
Area hacking is an illegal means of transportation, which allows you to enter areas normally.
First, we need to find where the data anomaly is occurring.
When you approach an area with anomalous data noise, we'll run across. Okay. Good to know. Wait, a triage symbol. Wait, isn't this where we talked to, Oh!
Yes, there it is. When you locate the anomaly, the program that I installed earlier will make a sound to notify you.
Can search for another.
Yes, just like that.
Alright, now you need to select the transfer
It's
command.
not just the lost grounds. Anomalies are appearing everywhere. In towns, and in other areas too. Just to be safe, you should remember their locations.
Okay. I'll try. At least. Now I'll try the transfer command.
What the?
Is this still the world? This place is both the world and not. An outer dungeon. That's what Master Yada called it. I suppose you could call them a byproduct of Ida's corrosion of the world. While we're in an outer dungeon, not even the Serpent of Lore can find us here. Just be aware of one thing. There are outer bugs lurking out here as well. They're dangerous creatures, so you mustn't let your guard down. Understood? All right, let's go. Kun and the others are waiting for us.
They're here too? That looks so weird in a place like this. Hello? Oh. What are these?
You're open! Wicked strike!
second platform. Whoa, run.
Oh, Rex! Looks like everyone's here. We've informed you of the situation with Sakaki and Yada via email.
So let me get this straight. This Yada guy got in a fight with the higher-ups at CC Corp and got fired?
Well, Yada had mentioned before that someone is behind Sakaki, pulling his strings.
Furthermore, I'm also the one who drew in Sakaki, and the one who gave him Ida.
Ovan.
It's not just Sakaki. No doubt everything that's been happening up until now.
Was all Ovan's doing, right? Bastard. He just does as he pleases.
Well, I won't let him have his way. I'm going to go and find Yada. I'll search for him in the real world.
To be honest, I still feel uneasy about Yata. But I don't plan on giving up on the GU while all this is going on.
As for me, I'll stick with Haseo.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Master N. And not Haseo.
I can't follow Sakaki as he is right now. Then again, I can't just leave him alone either.
You know, I don't owe Yada anything.
Haseo.
But I decided I'm going to see this thing through to the end. I don't know why Ida was in Ovan's left arm. Or why Shino got PK'd by Ovan. Or why I'm an Epitaph user or the Terror of Death. Or awakened to the Avatar. Or why I met Ovan. Or even why I'm here in the first place. I'm not going to run away from the world. When I don't know myself at all.
Thank you, Haseo. I'm positive I'll be able to bring Master Yada back. All I need is just a little bit of time.
I'll do what I can to look through the world while Pai's busy out in the real world.
Well then, I suppose I'm off too. Call me again if something happens.
Okay, I'm with Master N too.
I'll take my leave here. See you, Haseo.
Let me explain the outer dungeons to you once more. Just to be sure. Outer dungeons are like skews in the data found in areas. I suppose the thing that sets them apart from Ida servers is their small size. When you approach a place with a skew, noise will run across the screen. But it does. Try pressing This will allow you to pinpoint the location of that skew. Right now, we haven't seen any risk of outer dungeons infiltrating a player's consciousness. But we have seen a number of dangerous data forms. Be very careful when you're infiltrating one of these dungeons. You understand me? Also, let me say again that I'm absolutely going to find Master Yada myself. We need him, especially if we're going to go against Sakaki. Leave Master Yada to me for now. You just do what you need to do for yourself. That's all.
Yada, where'd you go? We could really use your strength right now.
Dear Halcyon, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Allow us to announce the upcoming tournament at the Sage Palace. This tournament will follow special rules. We advise those who wish to participate in the tournament to take note of the different rules. This tournament will be a PK tournament, emphasizing PK players. Entrants will be selected and matched up, and matchups determined based on their PK counts and level differences with their PK opponents since character creation. Additionally, Lumina Cloth and Brigapona will both become PK possible towns until this tournament is complete. Finally, here is a message from the Emperor Taihaku regarding the Sage Palace tournament. To all players, I, the greatest Sage Palace Emperor, excuse me, hereby declare that this PK tournament commenced. Let the weak bow before my blade and beg mercy. Let the fools gather in the arena. There, I will send you to the true death. Sage Palace Emperor Taihaku. We look forward to your participation in this tournament.
A PK tournament? What on earth is the true death?
You die in game, you die in real life?
And Taihaku, was he the kind of guy to use cheap taunts like this?
I think he might be corrupted by Ida. Got a minute? I've got something to tell you about the PK tournament. I need you to come to Lumina Cloth. I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate.
Sirius is calling me? Let's head to Lumina Cloth. Sirius is calling. Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
Hey, did you hear the details for the PK tournament at the Sage Palace?
Yeah, I heard that players with a high PK count get priority entrance.
It's usually tough to get selected to enter the Sage Palace tournament.
And until the tournament starts, there's a special rule.
Seriously? For real?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, you over there!
Yes? Why? You're not supposed to be able to PK in town.
How's that? It's a PK free-for-all from here on in.
Sweet! I guess even CC Corp comes up with some good ideas sometimes. This is perfect for us.
Come on, let's go find us some noobs and PK 'em. A chance like this is rare, you know.
PKing in town?
Be careful, Terror of Death. There are no doubt many PKs that despise you.
Sirius.
Read the CC Corp email yet? It seems that Taihaku is the one who planned this PK tournament. Follow me. There's a title match starting at the Sage Palace. It seems they're going to give a huge sum of net money to the winner of this tournament.
By net money, you mean cash?
Yes, cash.
That's crazy.
Yes, everything about this is abnormal.
Well, it's time for today's main event, the Sage Palace title match. Look, here comes the challenger.
Hey, he looks tough.
And here comes the Sage Palace Emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, Taihaku.
Seems like he's fighting alone.
All right, let the match begin. Eat this! Punk!
He wasn't hurt by that spell?
Taihaku is the greatest Sage Palace Emperor ever and a leading weapons collector. His weapon, the magic sword Maxwell, renders all spells ineffective.
But even so, he's just one guy.
Here it comes.
Was that Ida?
Aseo, isn't Taihaku the same as me?
Serves you right. That's what you get for attempting to steal it!
I do not know much about Ida, but those black dots around Taihaku's sword.
The sword talked!
Yes. But Maxwell was not originally such a sinister sword.
Has Ida corroded the sword's data?
Let's go. I don't want to see Taihaku like this.
Serious. Thanks for letting me know about Taihaku. I'll see what I can figure out on my own.
Aseo, is there really nothing between you and Taihaku?
I can't say there isn't, but it's not like there is either.
You've changed. You always pushed people away before.
I just didn't have the luxury.
Luxury?
The luxury to carry others with me. I could only think about myself.
That's hard to hear, but I'm glad I spoke with you. I don't want to see Taihaku end up like Alkaid.
I'll save them. Both Alkaid and Taihaku. They're both valuable friends of mine that play the world. Just like I do.
Thank you, Haseo. Those words will become my hope.
Taihaku's been contaminated by Ida, and the tournament system's been changed. There's only one person I know who could do that. The person behind this is...
Sakaki. Alright, everything I know about Taihaku here. Like I told you before, Taihaku wasn't always this sort of man. Well, that sort of man. Even an outsider can tell how suddenly he's changed. And how that sword Maxwell has changed. How sinister it's become. Maybe that talking demon sword's done something to Taihaku. I've seen that kind of madness before. Yes. It was just the same when I joined the Balmung and with Balmung and Orca. If the cause of his madness is the same as mine, then there is nothing that I can't do for him, as I am now. I'm counting on you, Haseo. Save Taihaku for me. I don't want the tragedy that happened to Alkaid to happen ever again.
Serious. I've got it. I'll save Alkaid and Taihaku. I'm sure of it.
How are you doing, Terror of Death? I suppose you must be getting bored now that GU is no longer active. Let me give you an invitation then. I've got a special seating group ready for you at the Sage Palace tournament. Doesn't that sound like a good way to pass time? Shall we make a bet, Terror of Death? If you are defeated in this tournament, pledge your allegiance to me. If you win, well, there's not the slightest possibility of that. So I suppose we needn't even think of anything. If you don't wish to participate in the tournament, there's no need. However, if you don't, I'll scatter Ida particles throughout the world. I wonder just how many people would become lost ones.
So Sakaki did instigate this PK tournament. He's planning on spreading Ida's seeds. Damn you, Sakaki!
I think it's time for our regular Canard meeting. I'm sure you're busy, but how about dropping by? Oh, and Adelaide said she'd be there. We'll be waiting at Canard's at home.
A regular meeting? Don't they know about the PK tournament yet? Anyway, let's head to Canard's at home.